have the, oh, it's recorded. Okay, perfecto. We are on. That's good. So today we're going to start a new book, Numbers, Bamidbar. So I would like to share something from Rav Ashlag, not related specifically for the portion of the week, but we know this week we have a lot of support. If you read the parasha Bamidbar, have the support of the angels that can help us and support us. Anyway, you know, the angels, they are here for us. They're here to be the channels to help us to do our spiritual work. We just need to remember to use them in the right way, or to remember that they are supporting us. So just, you know, to remind all of us that this parasha specifically speaks about the power of the angels, and we can connect with the angels in our daily basis spiritual work. But I want to read something from Rav Ashlag. I think it's important for all of us, just as a reminder. So I'm reading from Wisdom of Truth. You know, Rav Ashlag, you can read his books like again, and every time you can get another message from different perspective. But also, you know, unfortunately, we tend to forget some important wisdom from Rav Ashlag. So I just want to remind ourselves, it's something that I was reading this week, and I spoke with one of my students, and it's a good reminder for all of us. So it's at the beginning of the book. It's called Gilui Tefach V'Kisui Tfachaim. Like Rav Ashlag revealed a secret, and he concealed it, the secret, in double wraps. And Rav Ashlag is saying, Gimel Minim Be'Ester HaChochma. There are three different concealed ways in the wisdom of Kabbalah, or the wisdom in general. There are three levels in the secrets of the Torah. In each part of those three parts, there is a special and unique energy, that this is why they concealed the light. And those are the names that Rav Ashlag telling us. The unnecessary. I combine Hebrew and English. The second one, the impossible. And the third one, Sod Hashem Li'Re'av, the secret that we connect with the secret of the Creator when the people have the awe toward the Creator. So he says, but we can't find any of the secrets of Kabbalah or the secrets of the Torah that doesn't have those three parts. And I'm going to explain each one of them. Rav Ashlag telling us. So he says, the unnecessary, maybe I will take this up. So, okay, I can put it here. That's it. Okay. the unnecessary. פירוש שלא יצמח למישהו שום תועלת על ידי התגלותם. That he says, Rav Ashlag, if we're going to reveal those secrets, it's not going to add or help anyone in that point of the secret. וכמובן, אשר אין בזה משום הפסד כל כך. And also, they're not going to lose so much if they're not going to know about it. כי רק עניין של נקיות הדעת יש כאן. So what there is over there, it's actually the purification of the level of da'at. You know, da'at, it means it's the consciousness. The purification of the consciousness. דהיינו, כדאי להיזהר מן אותם מיני מעשים מוגדרים בשם מה בכך. And Rav Ashlag saying here that we should be careful from all of those areas and things and thoughts that we have in our life, that we name them by the name ma bechach. Like, It's nothing. It's okay, you know. So all of those things that Rav Ashlag is saying that we have in our life, that we think or we have the thought that it's nothing or it's not a big deal. He says we should be careful from that thought or that behavior. דהיינו, מה בכך שעשיתי זה כיוון שאין הפסד בדבר? Because what's happened? Sometimes we are doing something or we are saying something.
Hollandaise and
then
Hollywood
right away,
now are
we give
super.
the excuse.
You know how much is the
Or
ticket
we
to go
say,
to
we're telling
the
to ourselves, oh, it's
to go to the
nothing.
beach?
It's okay.
The hour
What I just
in
did.
Hollywood,
I did nothing.
almost $7
Right?
an hour.
I don't know if
Like
somebody's
they
talking.
raised
But
up
I hear somebody's
the
talking.
price. They're
Please
crazy.
mute your phone.
Guys, please mute your phones. Thank you. So let's go back again. You know, many times we can catch ourselves in the middle of conversation that we might say something that hurt the other person, but we think to ourselves, not necessarily sometimes we say in it. So either we say it or either we feel like that or we think like that, but it's nothing. What I just said, it wasn't a big deal. Or we took an action and we like, okay, it wasn't a big deal, you know, like, you know, it's okay. Like, why are you so upset? Why are you so angry? So Rav is telling us, מה בכך, דהיינו מה בכך שעשיתי את זה כיוון שאין הפסד בדבר, because what the excuse we telling ourselves, you know, I lost nothing. It's not like I created an empty space, or we don't see we create an empty space. So we think, oh, it's nothing, you know, I didn't do something like so wrong that right now the result I see is like so extreme. It's not supposed to be so extreme because it's nothing. So if it's nothing, it means I didn't do short circuit. I didn't create empty space. So why the big deal? So we don't think we lost something. ותדע, I was just saying, you should know. אשר המה בכך, you should know that the מה בכך, that this thought of like, it's nothing, it's not a big deal. נחשב בעיני החכמים, at the eyes of the righteous, they see it as the most למשחית היותר נורא בין המשחיתים. That this is the most destroyer among all of the other destroyers that we have in our thoughts or our actions. So imagine, you know, the things we don't really give the energy to, or we don't think they are actually not good, not okay, they are bad even, they are the worst things, I was just saying. Because, you know, when we want to correct something, usually we're looking for, I heard someone, what I said to this person, what, you know, we're like so digging, like so much. But usually, you know, it starts from what? From simple things. As that thing, you know? So every time now we're going to have in our mind, or the thought, maybe right now even, you have something that happened today even, or yesterday, or this week, or the past months, or maybe you remember something from the past. That still you think, when you think about it, you think like, yeah, but, you know, even though I say I'm sorry, but I don't know, it was nothing, like, you know, so we still feel like it's nothing. So I still feel like I didn't do something wrong. So still, I'm stuck somewhere in my consciousness. I can't see really where this nothingness or where is this mabechach coming and enter into my thoughts. I was like saying, this is the worst thing that we can connect with. שהרי כל מבלי עולם שנבראו ועתידים להיברות אינם יותר רק סוג של אנשים מבכך. So now, what the outcome of it, it will be creating more and more different type of consciousness of like mabechach, like it's nothing, it's not a big deal. And again, we need to start to pay attention the way that we are saying things, the way that we receiving the thoughts, because sometimes we get used to that type of consciousness that, you know, we don't really give it so much energy. But according to Rav Ashlag, we should give it energy, and we should eliminate that thought of like mabechach, like it's nothing, it's not a big deal. דהיינו שעוסקים בדברים שאין בהם צורך, because why? Then we actually connecting with things that there's no need in those things. So the things we should pay attention to and we should correct, we're not really given energy. And then we give energy to things when right now, it's not necessary to connect with right now. ומעסיקים לזולתם בדברים שאין בהם צורך. And actually we can talk with people, we can take actions that right now, there's no need. You know, really, if we want to connect with that consciousness of Rav Ashlag, really to think about and to remind ourselves, like, why I came to the world, what I came to do here, what is my mission, what is my purpose. Every day, we're supposed to cleave ourselves with the blessings that we're supposed to connect and to reveal to this world. Because no one else can reveal the blessings, sorry, that I can reveal to the world. No one else. And no one else can do our correction, okay? Because each one of us have a special light he's supposed to reveal. So if I'm busy during my day with actions and talk toward other people, but unnecessary ones, imagine how much time we are wasting instead of doing what we're supposed to do. So also for those unnecessary things, we can have the thought, yeah, but it's nothing, you know, not big deal. It's okay, or whatever. We give excuses all the time in our mind. I was thinking, no, we should start to pay attention to all of those areas and times that we're doing unnecessary things. And how you know it as unnecessary things, you can actually, we can check it out. When you start to have the thoughts that convince you why it's necessary, it's already you to know it's unnecessary. Because something that's necessary, you just do it. You don't think about it if it's necessary or not. So when we have the thought of like, oh no, it's okay, you're helping this, oh, it's okay. Why you need somebody to convince you it's okay that you're doing now a good deed? So the light doesn't need to convince us to do good deeds. The light just gives us the Torah and tell us, listen, those are the laws. If you want to connect with me and to receive the blessings, just follow the laws. That's it. Now it doesn't need to convince us. But who convinced us that to do this or that? Not the light. The other friend, right? The opponent. So if I start to have the thoughts of like, why it's okay for me to do this and that, it means it's coming from the place of what? It's nothing. It's not a big deal. Then I have the excuse in my mind why to do it. ולפיכך לא היו מקבלים שום תלמיד בטרם ישיגו ממנו ביטחון שיהיה משומר בעסקיו שלא לגלות מה שנחוץ. So now he's saying, so the Kabbalists, before they received any student, they checked him very well to see that everything that they're going to invest and put into his vessel, they want to have the certainty that is not going to use it in unnecessary way. So imagine how the Kabbalists didn't took any person to be their student. They checked their students very, very well. Again, please, they're asking to mute the phones. Please, if you can mute your phone. Maybe I can mute all of you. Let me just check. Yeah, I can mute. Okay, tell me if it's okay. I mute everybody. Okay, the second one, האי אפשר, the impossible. And what does it mean? So Rav Ashlag is here, פירושו, כי אין השפה שולטת בהם לדבר באפס מה מתכונתם לרוב דקותם ורוחניותם, ולפיכך כל התגברות להלבישם באיזה מילות, he says that they don't have the right language and the spirituality to dress the words. It's beautiful what Rav Ashlag is saying, so I'm trying to translate exactly what Rav Ashlag is saying. אינה עשויה אלא להטות בהם את המענים ולהטותם יותר חשב. So he's saying that, you know, unfortunately in our generation, it will be people that will try to teach different type of spirituality, different type of things, but they don't have the ability, the power, the energy, the spirituality to put like the dressing, the right dressing on the letters that come through their mouth. So then what will happen, he says they're going to confuse people with their words. And he says this is like it's a very, very big short circuit. נחשב לעוון, it's desired to receive for oneself alone, but huge one, Rav Ashlag saying. ועל כן לגלות מה מעניינים, כגון אלו צריכים רשות מן השמיים. He says to reveal the secrets of Kabbalah, he says we need to have permission from the heavens. שזהו חלק הבית מהסתרת החוכמה. This is the second level of concealing the wisdom. אולם גם דבר ראשון הזה צריך ביאור. But he says also that what I just said, I need to explain. So here he's just giving the points, but for us to understand how deep those things, because you know, to say something to someone, to teach someone like something, when it's like we really need to have a lot of responsibility. Now we're not talking about, you know, just us as Kabbalah students, right? Because hopefully we try to, you know, with the help of the tzaddikim and the help of the light, we try always to, and it's good to quote, you know, from the Rav, from Keren, from Michael, from Yehuda, from the Zohar, from Rav Ashlag, Rav Branvan, from the tzaddikim, always to quote, because it's not from me. I'm just sharing something I read in this book, and I'm just sharing what I read here, what I learned from my teacher. So always we need to share, because it's not from me. You know, I'm just studying from the righteous, because I was just saying, permission from heavens. This is what the Kabbalists did. They got permission from the heavens. They could reveal those lights that we can actually read right now from the book of Rav Ashlag. He got permission. Okay? And he says, that's also, I need to explain what does it mean. Now we explain about Reshut Min HaShamayim. What does it mean? To get the permission from the heavens. הנה דבר זה מבואר בספר שער מאמרי רבי שמעון בר יוחאי לארי ז"ל. He says, you can find the explanation in the gate of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, the books of the Arizal. בפרשת משפטים זוהר דף קוף בדלת ה'. It's funny because, you know, I open in different book called the Igrot HaSulam. It's the Igrot HaSulam. It's letters that Rav Ashlag used to write to his students. And Rav Ashlag, it was a letter that Rav Ashlag explained about how in the time of Rabbi Chaim Vital, you know, Rav Ashlag, the Ari revealed a lot of secrets to Rabbi Chaim Vital, but we know that he didn't write the books of the Ari, and it was so much that the Ari revealed. So the students, they wrote a lot of like papers of all of the secrets of whatever he taught, and Rabbi Chaim Vital, and then just Rabbi Shmuel Vital, the son of Rabbi Chaim Vital, you know, they collected everything and they started to put it in order, and they started to build it. And also one of the students of Ari Kadosh, Tzemach, is mentioned a lot in the Kitvei Ari. Also, he bring a lot, and they wrote everything, and they missed some pages that somehow I think been stolen from Rabbi Chaim Vital. And also Rabbi Chaim Vital, he asked to bury it with him a lot of the writings, and after I don't know whatever years, they dig his grave, they took the writings and they put it in the Kitvei Ari. So it was a whole process to put Kitvei Ari, and then the Rav Ashlag saying, and I don't know why I got the merit to be a reincarnation of the Ari. He came to the world, and we know that he wrote the books, right? He have the 10 luminous emanations. It's from a tree of life of the Ari Kadosh. So he wrote, Rav Ashlag wrote the translation of the 10 luminous emanations, and the Zohar, and many other books that he wrote, right, in his lifetime. And just to imagine like how many books he could write, and how many words and letters in one lifetime, right? So he said, I don't know why I have the merit to, you know, he was the reincarnation of the Ari Kadosh, and to start to put everything like in order. And of course, we have Kitvei Ari, and also more secrets that been revealed by Rav Ashlag. So just for us to understand what does it mean to be connected with the lineage of the Kabbalist. So now he explained about the permission, but he says you can find it in Kitvei Ari, inside of Kitvei Ari, the get of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. And he says, דע כי נשמות הצדיקים יש מהם מבחינת אור המקיף ויש מהם מבחינת אור פנימי. You should know that the righteous have, some of them have the power of the surrounding light, some of them have the power of the inner light. פירושה, אוקיי. וכל אותם שהם מצד אור מקיף, יש בהם כוח לדבר בנסתרות וסודות התורה, דרך כיסוי ואלם גדול. He says, so the Kabbalists that have the energy, the power of the surrounding light, they can speak the secrets of the Torah, and while they speaking and teaching, they also covering the secrets. So it means like you can listen to the secrets, but still it's covered like with maybe 2 covers or maybe sometimes more. It's unbelievable. So this is their power actually. So they can reveal secrets, but also they covering the secrets, right? I know maybe it doesn't make sense to us, but this is the way they have the power to reveal secrets. It's the power of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. And it says Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, his power is coming from the surrounding light. So the way the Zohar been written, he revealed the secrets. But if you read the Zohar, it's also hidden all the secrets. So it means it can't harm us. That's the power of the surrounding light. So according the person vessel, he can receive the blessings. So each person in this world can read the Zohar. He will receive according to his vessel. If he wants more, he need to change. He need to remove more covers, and then he can reveal more. And this is the power of the Kabbalists that have the power of the surrounding light. So they reveal secrets, but the secrets are covered. Okay, so this is one of the examples about the power of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. I think also you're going to speak about it here. That just those that have a vessel to understand the secret, he will understand the secret. והנה רבי שמעון בר יוחאי עליו השלום, הייתה נשמתו מצד אור מקיף. Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, like we mentioned before, his soul was from the level of the surrounding light, the אור מקיף, ולכן היה בו כוח להלביש הדברים ולדורשם. This is why you have the power to say the secrets, to reveal the secrets, באופן שאף אם יתרשם לרבים לא יבינם, אלא מי שראוי להבינם. So even Rabbi Shimon will speak to a big crowd, right? Just the ones that have the merit to understand will understand. ולכן נתנו לו רשות לכתוב בספר זוהר. This is why he received the permission to read the book of the Zohar. ולא נתן רשות לרבותיו או לראשונים, אלא קדמו לו לכתוב ספר חוכמה זאת, עם היות שוודאי היו יודעים בחוכמה הזאת יותר ממנו. Even though before Rabbi Shimon, it was different Kabbalists that knew more than him, Rav Ashlag saying, he received the merit to do what? To write the book of the Zohar, to reveal the secrets, right? So not necessarily sometimes in life we see, oh, but I'm better than this person, and he received that, this, and that, and he's doing this and this, that, or this promotion, this. Just a second. Here he's telling us something very powerful we need to take to our life. Even though before Rabbi Shimon, he says it was Kabbalist that they've been in much higher level than Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, still Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai received the merit to reveal the Sefer of the book of the Zohar. Why? Because his soul was from the level of the surrounding light, the Or Mekif. So in the 1%, we can complain because what we see is what we believe. But we need to enter always to the 99%, that each one of us, he is unique in his own way. Each one of us have different spiritual work to do, okay? So if we fall, again, think about what we said before, the unnecessary, right? So if we fall into those places that, why he got it, I didn't get it, why she get it, I didn't get it, all of those areas, now we're judging from the 1%. Now we're dealing with what? The unnecessary. We're wasting our time instead of doing what we're supposed to do. Okay? Just to remind us the first point. אבל הטעם הוא שלא היה בהם כוח להלביש הדברים כמוהו. Okay, they've been in higher level than Rabbi Shimon, but they didn't have the power to dress the words in the same way Rabbi Shimon could do it. וזהו מה שכתוב, בראייה דיוחאי ידע להסתמרה ארכוי וכולי. וזה תבין גודל העולם, היעלם ספר הזוהר אשר כתב רבי שמעון בר יוחאי, שאין כל מוח ומוח יכול להבין דבריו על כאן לשונו. So he says, just that point we need to understand the power of the Zohar, that each person cannot understand the same. It's according to the person level. According to the person level, he can understand the words of the Zohar. I think we stop here. And if you have any questions, we can, I can hear you now. You can unmute yourself if you have any question. I'm going just to mark the page. We continue next time. Yes. If no questions, so you can just we can just say to each other, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, teacher, and everyone.
Shalom,
Shabbat
everybody.
Shalom.
Thank
Miracles
you,
and wonders.
everybody.
I hope you remember the center is open in Shabbat, so you can come and visit us for those that didn't come yet. And I hope to see all of you very soon. I love you all and all the best.
Love
Love
you
you.
too. Bye.
Shabbat
Thank
Shalom.
you.
Love you, Michael.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Michael.
Thank
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Thank you, teacher. Bye, everybody.
Bye bye. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat
Shabbat
Shalom.
Shalom.